Hi everyone, how are you guys? So I want to discuss a topic now that Mercury is in Scorpio, and that has to deal with connecting with the new body, with Chiron in Aries, and also how connecting with the new body can also be done with sex or without sex. So we're having a Mars retrograde right now in the sign of Aries, while the asteroid Chiron, the wounded healer, is transiting in Aries at the same time. And I know that this has got a lot of my clients dealing with frustration in their sex life and frustration with their libido, a frustration with just how they're using their overall energy. There's also been a lot of frustration probably at work. So that is also causing some kind of either static or friction with the way that energy is being released and energy is also being used. So we want to talk about connecting with the new body and how that's going to be very, very important during this transit. If you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling anxious, how ways of releasing is going to be very, very important for your body and healing it. First of all, I spoke to one of my friends, and she's very, very big on the healing, using herbs. And I thought about how important it is that Mars, representing the warrior, has a strong body and a strong mind before it is able to go off to war. And with the fact that Mars is retrograding, the warrior is going within, it is holding its energy, it is meditating on it, it's fixating on it, it's reflecting on it. And how using herbs, teas, remedies, that is one thing that you can use as a remedy throughout this transit. Teas, drinking herbal teas on a daily, make it a habit, make it a ritual, where you're allowing the insides of your body to heal. Teas have been something that have been used throughout history as a medicine, a medicinal medicine, a medicine that allows the body to release in a natural way. So we can also talk about connecting to yourself before you connect to another. So this comes into the topic of sex and interpersonal relationships with another person. When you're binding those energies together, you're sharing yourself. So let's talk about the fact that Mars is an energy that deals with going outward. And if it's going outward, it means that its energy, it's always using its energy to, I wouldn't say more create, but I would say it's using its energy more to grab or more to conquer or to establish, to do, to pursue. The energy of creating is more like a Venetian energy. So I wouldn't say that's Mars, but Mars is about innovation and being first. So when you think about this energy going within, you want to think about the fact that you're connecting with yourself first before you're connecting with another. So this has to do with masturbation and toys and different things like watching certain things to learn about your body and yourself differently, educating yourself more on the things that make you feel very sexy, sexual, or sexually aroused before you are engaging with another person. Or it may be that you're engaging with another person during this retrograde that is allowing you to express your sexuality in a different way, and you are allowing yourself to release in a new way that you haven't before. That's a different way of connecting with the body, releasing. So I also want to talk about ways that you can also transform through this cycle, and that is transforming through exercising. Exercising is an amazing way to allow your body to release a lot of stress, a lot of worry. I definitely am taking advantages because I'm starting definitely a new workout regime with this. It's been helping me a lot through my day to work out even more, to physically get my body in shape, helps me feel more in charge of myself and more empowered, which is something that Mars wants to do. It wants to feel in charge and empowered. Another thing is yoga, any type of physical way to move your body, dancing, learning different ways to dance, learning different ways to move, learning different even ways to maneuver and strategize is going to be an amazing way to deal with this transit as well. So, because what's happening is a shift in perception with Mars going retrograde and the body going into a state where it has to reflect on how to move. And this is where sex becomes a part of it, because you also want to, you're going to see that you're watching yourself move differently. Those of you that are more aware and conscious of the things that you're doing, and you're going to want to either try to make it work better, engineer it differently if it's not working. And that is something that is going to be a key factor in this transit, is engineering yourself to work differently, your body to work differently, which is the Mars function. It's the body, you know. So again, your perception is changing. So your focus is going to be different. Okay. So it's a reprogramming that's happening. So this is just really my take on the fact that this energy is going to be reconnecting you with your new body, through sex or without sex. But it's a big focus, the libido, the energy, the drive. How are you using that? And is it productive? If it's not, are you finding that maybe the people that you're connecting to, the bodies that you're connecting to, are not in the same frequency as you or engineering as you? And if so, is it you that needs to engineer differently? Or is it you that needs to learn different ways of engineering or sharing? There's something that has to do with re revamping the way that your body is going to move. Watch this transit. Tell me how that transit's going for you guys. If you want to book a reading with me, you can contact me at aquilaastrology.com, or you can email me at aquilaastrology@gmail.com. Check me out on all my social medias at Aquila Astrology on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Instagram. Thanks, guys. Bye.